So as David's life continues to unravel, his young adult children, he has a daughter named Tamar, and her half-brother Amnon decides he wants to sleep with her. He rapes her, and then is told he has to take her as his wife because they're only half-brother, half-sister. In those days, that was enough. But he doesn't. He starts to blame Tamar instead of himself. And then Absalom, who is the brother, full brother to Tamar, ends up killing Amnon. And then Absalom decides he's not of this family anymore. It's a screwed up family. King David has caused too much pain, and he starts a revolution against David, but David has become right with the Lord. And Absalom, while riding through a forest during a battle, his hair becomes entangled in the limbs. His horse rides out from underneath him. He's hanging there, and Absalom gets darted to death or hit with small arrows, and he's killed. And David goes into horrible what's something that's called an extravagance of grief, and things go downhill thereafter. And on his deathbed, his oldest surviving son, Adonijah, declares himself the next king. But Bathsheba, working back channels, decides that the oldest surviving son of she and David, named Solomon, would be king. And David said to Solomon, "You will be king. God has anointed it such. You need to walk the right way in the footsteps of God." And then he dies. Now, there's a number that comes up a lot in the Bible, 40. Jesus is in the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. King David reigned 40 years. 40 is usually the first couple of numbers of the Powerball. First number of the Powerball. But that tells you about the truthiness that's being slung about here.